make the show. It's time for a little bit of sports talk with your guy, DJ Academics.
That's right, and sources say that the San Antonio Spurs are trying to get Chris Paul. What do you think about that?
Oh, let's digest that for a second if that was to actually happen.
So what is they going to get rid of Parker?
You think because they are both definitely point guards. Like, you can't have one at the two.
Yeah, they are both like true blue point guards.
I mean, I don't think you get rid of Parker, and do you actually put Parker on the bench? You can't. I mean, Parker was the best player on the Spurs as far as in the playoffs.
For a long time.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. But I definitely think that Chris Paul situation would work. I'm still mad about back in the day when Chris Paul was supposed to go to the Lakers. I remember we all forgot about that.
Yeah, trade got vetoed.
And David Stern just put an end to that because he ain't won a super team, but yet he allowed LeBron to go to Miami. You know what I mean? And to me, that destroyed any chance of Kobe matching MJ with getting that sixth ring. But, be that as may. But if he goes to the Spurs, it seems like you go to the Spurs because you definitely want a ring. Because I think I saw on ESPN that he would not lose, but he would have to take a pay cut of $6 or $7 million. At this point, Chris Paul made his money. It's about the ring.
Yeah, because he ain't getting it in LA.
Talking about the Clippers,
either.
I definitely think their run is done.
Yeah, he ain't getting it in
but
LA.
Either LA. I my fault for cutting you off, but you're right. No, there's no part of LA you're gonna get a ring anytime soon of Chris Paul's career.
Yeah, but his regular seasons will be a lot better with the Clippers. So, but anyway, also LeVar Ball talking about Kyrie's mind. Well, didn't really talk about it. He brought up being the fact that he was brought up in a single parent household, but just so happens his mother died when he was 4.
Well, Kyrie had said that LeVar should be prepared to let go. That's what he said.
Let his boy be a man.
Yeah, and LeVar was like, his situation is different. He goes home. Lonzo goes home to his family. Kyrie's mother is dead or whatever, or Kyrie don't have that. And Kyrie lost his mother when he was 4. And it's like, my thing with LeVar, I hear you when me and you had conversations about this before, about how he's just looking out for his son, he's being the boss, and I hear that. But my thing is, when is enough enough? Like, you gonna speak on a person whose mother's not even here? Like, when's it gonna get to a point where he's gonna have to shut up?
Well, I mean, somebody gonna end up smacking him, or his son gonna end up taking the ass whooping for his father.
I mean, it's looking like,
because I can't get to your father. I mean, you right here. I mean, I'm just gonna slap you because you look like him.
This is true.
It's happened.
His son is definitely. I definitely want. It's like, I'm not one of those people that wish bad on LeVar. Like, I hope he get the things that he did. The plan that he laid out for his sons.
Yeah, but if the son is good, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Yeah, I do. But I do think that my thing is, though, I can't defend LeVar. Like, what he got into it with the lady from Fox News. I wasn't in agreement with her feeling
Charles
like she was.
Barkley.
I wasn't in agreement with her.
I'm saying,
but I wasn't in agreement with her saying that she felt like she was threatened. Because I felt like she did the white girl thing of feel like she was threatened when it comes to the black man. But him dismissing her the way he did and being mad that she's a hater and she said things about his son, that was no different from what everybody else has been saying. Your son does say 3 words when he talks. Your son does speak like he's somewhat timid and scared. And you are the boisterous one and things like it was nothing more than anyone else has said. And it seems like we lack so much like black fatherhood on TV that we're willing sometimes to take anything. It's like our choices are LeVar Ball or Rompers. So naturally, you're gonna go towards LeVar Ball.
Rompers, really?
Yeah. People like a
lot we're bringing Rompers up right now in the sports report.
No, I'm just saying like that's what it seems like
when I think Cam Newton did start it, so yeah, I guess it does have a place.
When I see this big support for LeVar the way I see it, and no one wants to acknowledge that some of the stuff that he says is out of character or out, a little bit too much.
Man, Trump.
What you mean?
He's a black Trump.
You think so?
Yes, he's the black version of Trump in media and marketing.
What you mean, like as far as
shock value? He wants shock value, no matter what it is. Any press is good press.
That's how he looks at it.
That's how he looks at it. Shock value. He's making marketing great again.
Do you think he said he don't give a fuck? He's at home right now listening to shows like us and other people, and he just all about it. He's all about the clicks.
If you hate me, you're still talking about me.
That's all he cares about.
You're damn right.
Is that a good philosophy to go under? I don't think all press is good press, dog.
Hey, I mean, some people just enjoy being a villain. Some people people will pay more to see a villain lose than to see the good guy win.
That is true. I mean, look at Floyd Mayweather. right? Floyd Mayweather's fights aren't exciting to watch.
Correct.
By no means,
People
right?
are paying to wait.
They just want to see him drop to. Like they don't want him to lose in decision. They want to see Floyd Mayweather get knocked out.
And they paid 49 times.
And they get ready to pay 50 for him to fight Conor McGregor. Like he's not a boxer. Like what are we doing?
They're paying to see him lose.
Okay, you got a point, bro.
You got a point. LeVar Ball is going where the money at.
Hey, listen, well, it's looking like his son's actually gonna go to the Lakers, but I will say this though, to wrap that part of it up, I don't think Magic going for all that though. I think Magic knows how to talk to a person like LeVar. He's dealt with that kind of person before, and I think Magic, with his charm, would know how to kind of like humble, like quiet.
Showtime.
Yeah, I think Magic would be like, you know what? Why don't you go chill at the Playboy Mansion while me and your son just have a conversation?
Hey, what if he tell Magic, look, I ain't trying to go nowhere you was, bro.
And look, LeVar might say that too. Like, I ain't going nowhere behind Magic.
I ain't going in no Magic rooms, bro.
That's
anyway, that's the Sports Report. Hip Hop Matrix Show. Make sure you follow me IG, Twitter at DJ Academics.